This is my second time recording this because I forgot to press record and I have finally made the classic YouTube mistake on my 18th video, so I hope this video doesn't suck. Maybe it'll be better than the first one, who knows? Just wanted to apologize for how disorganized this video is, but it was from a long time ago, and I just wanted to upload something since I haven't gotten around to it this week, so it is a filler video. I also just wanted to note that I will not be doing the 7-day free trial, and personally don't think you should either, as I'm pretty sure it's a scam, unlike my naive self from a year ago was unsure about, so I just thought I'd make that clear in case I mention it at any point in the video. One last thing, since it had been over a year since I last looked into it, I thought I would check it out again, and it does seem to be different. There are more disclaimers and such, so you can check it out for yourself if you'd like. The link's in the description, but personally, I'm still wary. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today is the 4th of September. I'm going to be talking about Rachel Ramos and why I will not buy her cure for anxiety, but first a few updates. This will probably be a filler video from when I do not have time to post. Disclaimer, I have not actually purchased her kit, but this is how I currently feel about her and what she has to offer, and I have what others have said about it also to back me up. So who is Rachel Ramos, or Ramos, or however you pronounce her name? Apparently, she writes articles, makes videos, and sells the Triad technique, which she apparently came up with, on calmclinic.com as well as recoveryformula.com. I basically found her through taking a 7-minute anxiety test. I took the test just because I wanted to see what it could tell me about my anxiety, and I apparently have severe anxiety, which is not extreme anxiety, but I'm honestly not surprised. However, I did get quite a bit of good information from the test, and some things I knew and some things I didn't, so it's not a complete waste of time. And I input my email into the website so she could send me the results, and I got a stressful spam of emails within the next week or so from taking the test, encouraging me in slightly different ways to check her out. So these are all the titles of the emails that I got within about a week, less than a week, it's like a few days actually, and the dates that I had them, just so you know how obsessively spammy it was. Your special report enclosed, August 27th. How's your anxiety? August 27th. Did you see your results? August 28th. Few words of advice. August 29th. Are you overthinking? August 29th. You alright, Emma? August 30th. About your test results. August 30th. Did you see your result? August 31st. I've got something cool to show you, after I finally clicked on one of the links, and I believe this was the same day, August 31st. So basically I clicked into one of the videos and the links, and then I think it subscribed me to her email list. But it was actually a pretty decently interesting video called the Credo technique, or maybe it's pronounced Credo or Credo, I really don't know, which is pretty much about believing in yourself, and within a few minutes of the 12-minute video, she immediately disses medication, claiming that it does not help at all, and is only a placebo effect. However, my results with Cymbalta show otherwise. Apparently, pharmaceutical companies only want your money, and I do understand where she's coming from, because some people are against medication, and I do understand why, because it's like a drug that completely alters your system and makes your brain used to this whole other chemical pattern, and it ends up not working after a while. But for me personally, on Cymbalta, I have noticed a big change in myself from going from 7 mental breakdowns a day, actually, hysterically crying to hysterically laughing within minutes for no known cause, and I seemed fine. There wasn't a lot of stress in my life at the time, and it just kind of gave me that little edge I needed to calm down enough that I could feel more normal. I still have anxiety every day. It's not like it completely takes it away, obviously. A lot of people say, it gets you to the point where you can feel more normal and you can actually function. I know that I needed that boost, and then from then on, when I noticed that it was actually helping me and changing me, then I'm like, hey, I can take it from here. And then I continue to change myself and evolve myself and work harder on my anxiety. She claims that anxiety can be cured by essentially just believing in yourself, unlike how all the anxiety professionals completely disagree. You cannot cure anxiety, and especially not with something as minor. Okay, hold on. You have the cure? Why have you been hiding it from us for so long? I just didn't believe it. It was way too good to be true. Then I moved on to her 20-minute promo video, which at the time I did not realize was a promo video until I got about halfway through it, And I thought it was actually free like she said it was, but of course, you still gotta give them your credit card number. Is this the most effective way to end anxiety and panic attacks? Where they basically say, yeah, it is, in a really convincing way that makes you want to buy it. If they were complete scammers, they just give it to you and then take all your money, but they actually give it to you for 7 days before they charge you, so you can send it back and be like, I'm canceling my order, I don't want this anymore, it's not gonna work for me, and they'll be like, cool, okay, bye. She is mysteriously not found on the internet anywhere else. Like, she has a Facebook page, but there's no profile. It's just like that automatic like flag thing that goes in there if you don't have a picture. And all the other sites I found were just things talking about how it's a scam. Like, there was nothing official that I could find that actually explained that this is what it is. I'm taking a few comments here that I feel explained it well and fairly. From dailystrength.com, a deleted user posted in 2013, I actually bought the program and used it, figuring that I spend more money on a therapy session than this program. While the information was interesting, it did not help me. It's basically informative and tells you about anxiety in different theories. They tell you to set goals and follow through. It also focuses on positive thinking. To me, the program was not helpful at all or worth the money, especially if you're already seeing a therapist. And I did see a few comments that said it helped them, so that's really great. Like, I'm totally for any anxiety, anything that helps anybody. But I can't find like an actual website that talks about it in a positive manner. Apparently when you order it, on page 7, it says, Top 10 Most Dangerous Panic-Fueling Mistakes Men Make While Fighting Anxiety. Obviously anxiety doesn't discriminate against gender. So I'm going to read them out and the AKAs that it says, just to clarify what she's talking about. Number 10, grabbing and gulping pills, aka taking medication prescribed by a professional. Number 9, meditation and yoga. Number 8, thinking right breathing will snap anxiety levels, which aka is relaxation techniques. Number 7, not getting how brains and anxiety work. Number 6, fighting anxiety with inefficient tools like CBT, which is aka the best proven method to overcome anxiety currently. Number 5, talking it out on a therapist's couch. Number 4, trying to sweat it out, aka adding physical activity to your life, another super proven method that reduces stress and anxiety. Number 3, coping on the spot, which is also known as floating, aka using visualization techniques to calm down when you're having a panic attack. Number 2, facing your fears, aka doing the only thing that will actually help you overcome anxiety. Number 1, not getting help, which apparently means, aka not buying the Triad program. It disses literally all of the previously tried and true methods that therapists and anxiety professionals consistently use and encourage people to use because it works. Now I will summarize in pros and cons what I think of this Rachel Ramos, however you say her name, person. Pros, it's cheapish, like less than $100, seems pretty fair to me, I think, for an anxiety cure. And you can just try it out for 7 days and send back, which is really great. You don't have to buy it and regret your whole life. She also spreads helpful tips on her videos, like believe in yourself, but it's more than that. Helping anyone with anxiety is a good thing. I'm not going to diss on her if she helps people, and if it works for them, then that's really great. She has a soothing voice, but not soothing to the point that it's ridiculous, and she actually does have humor in her good examples and stories that she talks about in some of her videos. Cons, she disses on everything else to make her look like the best and only option. Why would you assume that making people feel terrible about their life choices and actions will make them want to buy it? It's like you're guilting them into it, and I don't think that's cool at all. Especially people with mental illnesses, they don't need to feel any more stressed. I looked up in Google, can anxiety be cured? The first thing that came up on ADAA.org, which is the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, which I promise you is a real organization, and they have very helpful tips and tricks and information on their website. I'm just gonna quote this. The internet abounds in information and misinformation about panic attacks, phobias, and other anxiety disorders, including promises of quick cures that require upfront payment, just like what Rachel's doing. When chronic anxiety disrupts your life, you may be willing to try anything, but it's also a survival mechanism. It keeps you safe to a degree, and even if it can, I just don't believe that she has all the answers. And she asks for money, which I don't get, because if you had the cure for anxiety, I feel like, first of all, everyone would know about it, And even if you do work for it and work hard on it, like, if I had a cure for cancer, I wouldn't hide it from the world and try to sell it to people. That's not very humane. And according to a lot of sites, it's not official, it's fake or a scam. She takes the same methods that she pretty much disses and just rewords them a bit to make them seem like her own, even though they're obviously not. Also, let me know what you think about her, if you've had any encounters with her or this website before, and just anything you think about this video. Thank you for watching.